Hi everyone, I wanted to talk to you this week about two types of animals. The first type are called reptiles, and the second type are called amphibians. And there's two examples that I found in my garden. The first one, so amphibians, we've got the frog. We already saw the frog in the pond, but the other day it came out of the pond and was on land, so I got a video of it so we could look a bit closer at it. Amphibians are happy on land and in water. They lay their eggs, most of them lay their eggs in water. So like frog spawn is the frog's eggs in the pond. And they hatch into tadpoles, the frogs. And baby amphibians usually have gills, which are like little slits they have in their neck, which allows them to breathe underwater. But as they get older, they develop lungs, like us. So as they get older, they breathe air. So the tadpoles start off in the water, swimming around, quite happy. And as they get bigger and they turn into little froglets, they've got lungs in their chest. So they come out of the water and they breathe air. So let's have a look at the frog. So here he is. He was in the pond waiting for a female to come so they could lay some eggs and make some tadpoles. But no females came, unfortunately, so he's decided to leave the pond. But hopefully he'll come back. Hopefully he'll come back next year. He's very good at jumping. He's got very strong back legs, so he can jump really high. And if you look at his feet there, he's got skin between his toes. We call that webbed feet. And that makes it easier for him to swim, so he can push the water really easily with his webbed feet. Don't know where this one's going. Maybe he's got a bit hot in the sun because he's cold-blooded, so he might be going to find a bit of shade. Okay, so the next group that we were going to talk about is reptiles. Who can name a few reptiles? So dinosaurs were reptiles, lizards, snakes. The reptile we're going to look at today, I was really excited when I found it in my garden, is called a slow worm. It's not a worm, but that's what it's called. And it's not a snake, even though it looks a lot like a snake. It's actually a type of lizard that doesn't have any legs. But so, what are reptiles like? So reptiles have got dry and scaly skin. You might think that snakes and things are slimy, but they're not. They're actually dry. And they're cold-blooded. Amphibians are also cold-blooded. Cold-blooded means that their temperature, their body temperature, is depends on the temperature of their surroundings. So if it's a nice sunny day, they'll be nice and hot. But when it gets cold in the winter, most of them hibernate. So let's have a look at the slow worm. Here he is, Mr. Slowworm. He looks exactly like a snake, doesn't he? But he's actually a type of lizard that doesn't have any legs. They don't bite humans. They're completely harmless to humans. They eat slugs and snails and other insects. This one was hiding under a bag of compost in my garden when I moved it. He came slithering out. And away he goes. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. Bye bye.